and your 18 classmates are going to problem solve together on how to put yourselves in order. Least, smallest number on that side, biggest number on that side. Product, answer, answer. Good question. Okay, ready, set, think. Go ahead, once you've solved it, go back there and start putting yourself in order. Talking. Smallest number over here, biggest number over here. You're at 1 minute. Stand shoulder to shoulder so I know that you're in an order once you're all set. Hold it out in front of you so I can see the numbers once you think you're in a good spot. Hold it up so I can see your number once you think you're in a spot. Let's scooch down a little bit so people have space down there because it looks like we have a lot of big numbers that are trying to crunch it. What do you think? We done?
Yeah.
No? Okay, keep going. I can't stop the timer until you've completely solved it. End of the line, we good now?
Yeah.
Middle be good? Okay, I'm not going to stop the timer until I see that we're right. So hold it up. I have 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 140, 160, 180, 210, 240, 250, 300, 350, 400, 480, 490, 540, 630, 720. So your time was 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So here's what I need you to do. Okay, so these are not a distraction. Could Majid and Julie go down the line and take them, and you can throw them away. And I want you to sit down on the rug and face the whiteboard. Sit right here. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, please. Thank you. We don't need them anymore, just so we're not distracted by playing with them. All right, so it took you 3 minutes and 40 seconds to do that whole activity, okay? So we are now going to solve and figure out how many seconds it took you to do that. We have minutes and seconds, right? I just want to know seconds. Okay? So I'm going to walk you through this question and how to solve this word problem. Raise your hand if you think this is going to be a one-step word problem. Raise your hand if you think this is going to be a two-step word problem. Why do you think it's going to be a two-step word problem? Who wants to explain it? Anthony C?
Because in a minute it's 30 seconds, so 30 plus 30 plus 30, you have to find out, then add 40 plus 30.
So Anthony's saying we have to figure out how many seconds are in 3 minutes, and then you're saying the second step would be to add 40 seconds? All right. So since Anthony told us it's a two-step word problem, we are going to divide up the whiteboard. Okay, we'll do step 1 on this side. How many seconds are in 1 minute? Who knows that? Dimitri? 60 seconds are in 1 minute, right? So I know that 60 seconds are in 1 minute, and I know that to get how many seconds are in 3 minutes, I'm going to have to multiply it by 3. And I'm going to choose the letter, let's do the letter C, okay? I want to see all letters today, all variables. So let's draw a picture. I'm going to draw a tape diagram, okay? And my total, I don't know how many total seconds there are yet. So I'm going to put C on the bottom because that's my total, okay? 3 minutes, where do you think 3 minutes is going to go? Is that groups or is that size of groups? Joelle? 3 minutes, 60 seconds each. Groups, I agree. So let's divide it into 3 groups. So I'm going to write 3 minutes down here. And where's my 60-second label going to go? What do you think? Majid?
In the box.
In the box. 60 seconds each. Nice job. All right, now I'm going to solve. Well, I know that my basic fact is 6 times 3. And I know that 6 times 3 is 18. Do you agree with me? Yes. So I'm going to write the number 18, and then I'm going to add my 0. So I know that in 3 minutes, there's 180 seconds. But that's not it. We didn't get just 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Nice job. So now my second step over here needs to be 180 seconds, because that's our 3 minutes, plus my 40 seconds. Nice job. Equals, let's do a different letter. Remember, it needs to be different on each side. Let's do A. So I'm going to stack it just to make sure that my answer is right. So I know 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 4? 12. Put down the 2 and carry the 1. And 1 plus 1? 2. 220 seconds. And of course I have to write my sentence. So our class took 220 seconds to solve the problem. Nice job. So today we are doing 2-step word problems, and we are drawing pictures with them, and we are using letters for both steps of our word problem. Okay? We're going to do one more together, and then we'll start on the problem set. So look over there. That is, thank you, dear. That is the word problem we are going to do all together. So it says Genevieve, that's how you say that name. Genevieve makes 43 bracelets. She gives 13 bracelets away as gifts and sells the rest for $4 each. How much money does Genevieve make in all? Could I please have Ryan? Go ahead up and circle and underline what we need to do for that word problem. You can use the marker that's underneath. Nice job. Thank you, Ryan. All right. We are going to start solving it up here, and then you will solve it with your partner. So, Miss Jaden, what do you think? What do you think the first step would be? So I'm picturing Picture yourself in the word problem. I'm picturing Jaden. She has 43 bracelets in her hand. Whoa, Jaden, that's a lot of bracelets. She gives away 13 as gifts. 13 people in here get bracelets. And then you have some left over in your hands, and then you sell them for $4 each. So Jaden, what do you think our first step would be? If you had 43, gave away 13, and you sell the rest for $4.
43 minus 4.
Who agrees or disagrees with Jaden? I agree with Jaden because, I disagree with Jaden because. Caitlin, what do you think?
I disagree with Jaden because she's giving 13 bracelets away, but then she sells them. So you should do 43 minus 13 first.
That's what Jaden said.
Oh.
So you agree with Jaden.
Okay.
Who agrees or disagrees with Caitlin and Jaden? One more person. To do 43 minus 13 first. Julie.
I agree with Jaden because we need to find the total of the bracelets, like how many bracelets she's going to sell for $4.
Right, exactly. So our first step is going to be 43 minus 13. Jaden, pick a letter for us. Z. Love it. So you are going to solve with your partner what Z equals. I'd like to see a picture on this side. Show me a subtraction tape diagram. And then I want you to figure out with your partner what the second step would be. Use a letter and write your sentence. Okay? All right. You are going to work with the same partner you were sitting next to. Okay. And you can actually, I had you put away your whiteboards, but I meant to have you keep them on your desk. So you can solve this on your whiteboard with your partner. Okay? Go ahead and get started. Yes, Ashley?
I don't